In the 19th century, as time passed by, it was colonized by the French. Now, the French wanted to have their own say, their own hold there. So, they started interfering in the political and also the religious and economic areas of this part. Well, this was resisted by them and they thought of actually becoming free, and they took up certain measures which I will explain it to you in the following details that I will give. But you must understand that the country is under the influence of China, has actually become a colony of France, who want to evade the influence of China and bring in their influence. Well, the French people, when they conquered this part, they said that they were on a civilizing mission. And I have told you the meaning of civilizing mission, that they said that this part was actually uncivilized, so they had conquered it to make it civilized. But in fact, the real motive of actually colonizing was that this part could supply them with the raw material that was required. Now, how did the French actually make this country as their colony? In 1858, they entered this area, this part, and by mid 1880s, they actually had their grip over the northern region. When the Franco-Chinese War was fought, that is the war between the French and the Chinese, Tonkin and Annam were actually under the control of France now. Therefore, this part came to be called as the French Indochina. Remember, they are trying to evade the hold of the earlier party. So, what are they doing? Once they have conquered that area, they start calling it French Indochina and they start making their hold there. Same, it is the same history which is being repeated here also. When the influence had started, they were doing what? They were trying to evade that hold, and here too the local people tried to come out of the grip of the French people, and therein started a resistance in this part of Indochina. And I continue with the history in the next clipping.